At the 2010 Cannes Film Festival, the Best Screenplay Award went to the movie Poetry. The main character in the movie, Bija, takes classes in poetry. In one class, the students were instructed to talk about the most beautiful moment in their lives. What memories do you think the people in the class spoke about? The moment when they taught their grandmother to sing. The moment they had their first child. The moment they felt love for their first time. And a moment from a childhood long ago. The most beautiful moments they remembered were not grand. They had nothing to do with worldly success. They were moments that were simple and pure. When was the most beautiful moment of your life? I'm sure it was when you were made so happy that your whole body filled with joy by something seeming so small. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Friday, January 17th was 아름다워, Beautiful by SHINee. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. If we stop calculating or being greedy and stop to enjoy moments of each moment, wouldn't those moments be remembered as being beautiful? Have a little think about that. And let me tell you how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. And on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs. 희망 고문, Hope Torture by Song Ji-eun from Secret, and Lonely by Hyorin from Sister. Random quiz. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of ZEA. There's a question. In Korea, there's a term that refers to the claim that if you forgo your cup of coffee after each meal, in 30 years, you can save enough to buy a house. It's called the blank effect. What is this? Number 1, dark mocha ice blended. Number 2, cafe latte. Number 3, red bean green tea frappuccino. Let me repeat that for you. In Korea, there's a term that refers to the claim that if you forgo your cup of coffee after each meal, in 30 years you can save enough to buy a house. It's called this effect. What is this? Number 1, dark mocha ice blended. Number 2, cafe latte. Number 3, red bean green tea frappuccino. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one song. Cigarette by Tap Dog. That was a Cigarette by Tap Dog. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. In Korea, there's a term that refers to the claim that if you forgo your cup of coffee after each meal, in 30 years you can save enough money to buy a house. It's called the blank effect. What is it? This! Number 1, dark mocha ice blended. Number 2, cafe latte. Number 3, red bean green tea frappuccino. Here's a hint. This is made by combining coffee and milk. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. Let's listen to one more music. 커피를 마시고, Cafe Latte by Oban Chakapa. Okay, that was Cafe Latte, 커피를 마시고 by Oban Chakapa. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login, so if you haven't got it, get it now. Now, please. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave your short comments, please. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is Let It Go by Heo Young-seng, featured by Hyuna, and News by Nine Muses.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
Discover the meaning behind lyrics of more than words. 대박! 정말 짱이다! 아이돌 같아! 대박! Look at him! He's like an idol star! All I did was drink a cup of coffee on a cafe terrace, and all the women around can't stop staring. 아유, 이놈의 인기. 아주 지겨워 죽겠네. Oh, not again. Why do I have to be so good looking? This happens to me all the time. I'm not even surprised anymore. I just sit still, and all eyes are on me. I guess this is how celebrities feel. Then, a girl sitting across the cafe catches my eye. It looks like I've caught her eye too. Her gaze is shaky. 저분도 나한테 빠졌네 빠졌어. 근데 그 정도는 약하지. Looks like she's in love with me too. Well, she's gonna have to try harder than that. No one else might know, but I know that she's just pretending to be cool. I also know that she's going to have to do a lot better than that if she wants to get with me. She got the something. She got the something. She's just a beautiful. Hey, hey, just a beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. Shh. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Something by 동방신기 TVXQ. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. Narcissistic people who are just so in love with themselves. We all have one or two of those around us who drive us crazy with their self-glorification. One thing's for sure, though, they're always happy. This type of happy, crazy narcissist is the main character in the song Something, the new song from TVXQ, who is celebrating their 10th anniversary. The guy is convinced that every girl in the world is in love with him and says to a girl that she's going to leave to be more aggressive if she wants to be his girlfriend. At the same time, he says that he's sure she's got a little something that will make him fall madly in love with her. Now, I'll be playing more music for you. Ring My Bell by 2X and exclamation mark by 오늘. That was Ring My Bell by 2X and exclamation mark by 오늘. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me today. Ijian from Korea. I have 2 huge exams for me this year. I'm too busy studying to watch TV, and listening to Hotbeat late at night is my only fun time. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you. Nana from USA. Hi, Kevin Oppa. Hope you are doing well today. Make sure to smile and remember you're awesome. Can you play Watch Out by Zea? Thanks. Aislina from China. Hello, Kevin. Can you play Epic Eyes? It's cold. Thank you. Mingyung from Korea. Oppa, 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 oppa. I miss you. I miss you too. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is your request songs. Watch Out by Zea, requested by Nana from USA. And 춥다, it's called by Epic Eye, featured by Ihai, requested by Aislina from China. That was a Watch Out by Zea, requested by Nana. And 춥다, it's called by Epic Eye, requested by Aislina. Here's one song for you. 그렇게 당해놓고, Even After I Got Hurt by Im Chang-jung, featured by Mabuse of Electro Boys. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to 들이대 by MIB.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET, Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Friday by CM Blue. Let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial TMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to 거울 앞에서 In Front of Mirror by Glam and 얼굴 보고 얘기해 Talk to My Face by D-Unit before coming back with Big Shot on Culture Code.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot,
Culture
Code. Yeah, what up, y'all?
yes,
It's Friday
yes.
already. Yeah, and Friday.
Love
when
Friday.
it comes to Friday, we always talk about the food.
Food. What do we have?
Oh, well, today?
Today.
We have the soup type.
Okay.
You know, since it's winter, 국물.
국물.
Soup type. Soup type, 국물 요리, we call it.
Love it.
I was thinking about all these programs in Arirang Radio. I think Hotbeat Culture Code is one of the programs that talks so many foods.
So many foods.
We might be the top ranking one talking so many.
Probably, yeah.
나와보라 그래. Other program. Who? There's no
probably
one.
the K-popin.
No. Come on, you have
like
to. Do you have to compare us with other? Sorry.
Others?
사과 미안해.
Yeah, I feel sorry with the.
You have to have pride in Hotbeat and Culture Code.
Yes, I have prize. No, I have prize. I got Big Shot.
Wow.
I got Pretty Two Steps right in front of us. You know, I'm proud.
And every Thursday you got the Jakia style of Kevin.
What?
No, but like, you know, like,
Yeah.
like I'm having, like, it's good to have all these big items, right? And we're doing it. And how we can, I found out lately, like, there's so many food in the world. Like,
There are
there's so many.
dozens.
Yeah. And it's how interesting we can still talk about this kind of stuff every week, you know?
Yes.
But anyhow,
Anyhow, okay.
Soup. Today is going to be soup.
Soup.
I remember we talked about soup last winter.
We did.
Almost in the beginning
did.
of the winter time, but we're going to do it again. Why?
Okay.
Because it's winter again.
Winter again, yeah.
Last time was the beginning of the
Winter, yes.
It's the ending of the winter.
Okay.
And when it comes in a winter like this, in Korea we eat a lot of 국밥 요리.
Yeah,
국물
the
요리.
soup dishes.
Yeah, soup dishes. And that Korean food we're going to talk about after the break. Right now we're going to talk about some of the foreign dishes,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Now, traditionally, soups are classified into two main groups. You got the clear soup, you know, the clear ones, and the thick soup.
Yes.
Right? Now, and also soups are similar to stews.
Stews, yeah.
But like
love stews.
soup is more like they're more liquid.
Beef stews.
You can say, right? Are you more like a soup type or stew type?
More of a soup type.
Soup type?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
cool.
love stew though. Well, I love food, so I.
다 좋아.
다
Like,
좋아요.
everything
Yes, I
is good.
just love
Makes you feel
everything.
happy,
Yeah.
you know? Now let's go check some of it. It's called the cazuela.
Cazuela.
Yeah, cazuela is the common name given to a variety of dishes, especially from South America. It received its name from the cazuela. It means a cooking pot. So it's a soup cooked in a cooking pot.
Okay.
The ingredients and preparation varies from region to region, but
Okay.
it's usually a meat-thick flavor stock obtained from cooking with meats and vegetable mixed. So it's a very common in South America, cazuelas, you know?
Cazuela.
Now, tell me, who's a soup mania in there?
Me.
Oh, you're the soup mania.
Actually, with the soup, well, with the foreign soup, I love foreign soup.
Okay.
Well, I love Korean soup, but I love the foreign soup more. But like Junyoung, Dongjun, and Minu, they're more of a kimchi soup type.
More the Asiatic
Asiatic type, yeah.
You're more to the westernized,
Westernized
European type. I see.
I like the Korean too, but
Because you lived abroad, that's
Yeah,
why
but
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
have
yeah.
a variety of taste. Like me, I love Korean food. I love also European food. Have you heard of the egg drop soup?
egg drop soup.
You will see what it is when I explain to you.
Okay.
Egg drop soup is
All
a
right.
Chinese soup with a wispy beaten egg in boiled chicken broth. Condiments such as black pepper and white peppers are used, with the finely chopped scallions and tofus are added on
I
it. So
see.
it's basically a soup where they put, you break an egg in it. And you know how? You know what? Never had it?
Never.
Like in Korean, you can say 계란탕, not 계란찜, but it's a soup with eggs, but not
soup
boiled
with eggs, not boiled eggs, just the raw eggs.
Yeah, when you
Also,
when you put a raw eggs in a hot boiling soup, it shatters.
It shatters, yeah.
Yeah, it becomes a little plastic.
yeah.
It's really nice.
okay.
I think egg drop soup. They use it. They also eat it in European countries too, and also in Japan.
Can
also
you
in
eat
Korea.
raw eggs?
Oh, sometimes.
Can you?
Can you?
I can't.
I heard. I don't know if
Because
this is true or not, but a lot of singers they say they eat the raw eggs.
The raw
for
eggs
throat.
for the throat. Yeah.
Oh. But you know how I used to eat the eggs with the white rice? You put the raw egg with some kimchi, 참기름, soy, bean sauce,
Yeah, soybean sauce.
and you
yeah.
just mix it and just eat it. It's good. 맛있어요. It's good.
Okay. Never
Okay.
tried that before.
Yeah, let's go for more soup.
Okay.
Then also we have the solyanka.
Solyanka.
Yeah, solyanka is a thick spicy and sour soup in Russian and Ukraine cuisine.
Yes.
Ukraine and Russia. There are three basic types of solyanka. The main ingredients is being either meat, fish, or mushroom. So they have the meat type, the fish type, and the mushroom type. Now, all of them,
Yep.
this is the unique part of here.
Okay.
All of them contain pickled cucumber. With brine and open
see.
cabbage, salted mushrooms, and sour cream. So you can feel the sourness. It's kind of like a very sour
Cream sauce.
type soup.
Okay.
Soup. Either you can choose the meat, the fish, or the mushroom, and they eat it on. It's a Russian and Ukrainian cuisine that they say. Now, is there any like unique or very special soup that you ever tested? Not tested, tasted.
Tested.
Oh, tested.
Tested.
Yeah, tasted.
No. Mostly like mostly
Just common
just
soup?
common soups.
You never ever seen any like very how could you eat this and that? No.
No.
Okay. Maybe I thought since you've been traveling a lot, I might have thought like me too. I never tried anything.
Like a unique soup or anything? No.
No, but because while I was doing this research, I've seen that there's so many type of soup.
They are.
Like
there
I
are,
didn't know
there
which
are.
one to actually choose to bring it up today. But anyhow,
Yep.
Okay, let me introduce you one more before we go to the music break. It's the menudo.
Menudo.
Yeah, menudo.
Okay.
Menudo is a traditional Mexican soup made with beef stomach in broth with a red chili pepper base.
Okay.
Usually lime and chopped onions and chopped cilantro are added on it, as well as the crushed oregano.
Yes.
Yeah, right? I love oregano.
Oh yeah, I love oregano.
And a crushed red chili peppers. Now, menudo is usually eaten with tortillas. Other breads.
Other breads, yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
menudo,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's often chilled and reheated. Which, if you chill and reheat, it results in a more concentrated
Yes.
flavor, right? We do that in Korea too. When you make a jjigae or soup,
Yeah.
and if do you think the taste is not too concentrated, you boil it more,
boil it more,
and
yeah, more.
Now, Kevin,
Yes.
do you like clear soup or thick soup?
I like the both, but I like thick soup with breads.
Oh yeah, me too.
Dip it in with the breads are so good.
Like right now, I really wish I could have some mushroom cream soup with some bread, and you just dip it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like with the soup, it's very easy to make.
true.
It's not that
What is your
complicated.
specialty? What is the special soup that you
chicken and corn soup, mushroom soup, corn soup, spinach soup, cream soup,
Like
cream and cheese, cream cheese soup. It's easy, but it's easy once you have the right ingredients. It's
I
very,
think-
it's like,
I'm not too sure. Do you have a girlfriend? No,
no.
right? You don't, right?
No.
No, I was saying, like, I was about to say, like, whoever your future girlfriend is, we're lucky to have somebody who can cook really good. Oh, I Kevin face like yes,
Yeah,
yes, I'm good. Yeah, okay.
but I love cooking. I love cooking.
No,
yeah.
like a male who can cook good, that's a good thing. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
And it's a very simple dish with soup and bread. It's a very simple dish, but
And
it makes you very. And if you have wine with that,
Oh yeah.
Cling.
And I think it'll be a perfect match if you find a girlfriend who can cook good too.
Oh, yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
fun dating cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. You imagining, right? You're cutting the cabbage.
What about you? What do you like? A clear soup or the thick soup? Depends. on
Depends.
the-
Like if it's a European type or Western type, I like the thick ones.
Thick ones, yes.
If it's
Oh,
the
me too, yeah.
If it's the Korean type, I like the
I like
clear
the clear ones.
because I have to put the pop
But
in it.
doesn't it in Korean most of the soup are clear?
Usually, most of them, because when it becomes thick, it's more like a stew then.
Yeah, stew. Yeah,
True.
yeah.
But that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point right there. Most of the Korean soups are clear types.
Clear types, yeah.
Now, before we go to the Korean soup, let's
Okay.
take a little music break.
All right, here we go. Makolina Thick Rice Wine by Busker Busker.
Yeah.
That was Makolina Thick
Makolina.
Rice Wine by Busker Busker.
Yeah, rice wine. I
Yes.
love Korean rice wine. Makgeolli
Really?
is good. Do you enjoy makgeolli?
I tried with the soda.
Oh, with
With the soda.
in Korea, we call that maksa.
Maksa.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
drink that a lot when I was
Cider,
a college
yeah.
student. Cider with makgeolli. It actually tastes pretty good. It makes you go drunk fast though.
Really?
Like when I was a college student, we used to drink that. Because college student, we don't have a lot of money. But makgeolli in Korea is cheap. And cider is cheap.
Yeah.
And you just
you mix
half
it.
and half, mix it, and you don't need side dishes because it's sweet.
Yep.
And it has the little gas, like
Yeah, the
like
gas, yeah,
pops
yeah,
in your
the-
mouth.
yeah, yeah.
So you
The
just drink like the
sparklings, yeah.
sparkling. So you just drink it as a cocktail, then you get drunk. Like a couple of times I went to class drunk. Sorry, teacher. Yeah, but that's the only thing that you can do in college, though. That's
Yeah.
a college life, If you're a college student, enjoy, man. When you graduate, you know what's coming.
Yes.
But okay, let's move on.
Yep.
Let's check out some Korean soup.
Korean soup.
The first one is the sundubujigae.
순두부찌개.
Yeah.
순두부 stew.
Yeah.
순두부
no.
soup.
Sundubu soup.
Yes.
Yeah. Sundubujigae is a hot spicy jjigae. Like jjigae,
Love 순두부.
jjigae I think is a very hard way to separate from stew and soup. Right?
Yeah.
Like
Let's just call it jjigae.
jjigae or
Jjigae.
cook, soup type, but it's
Yeah,
a jjigae.
it's jjigae, yeah.
It's a little more thicker, you can say. Right there.
Yeah, a little more thicker than
a soup,
than a
a
soup,
clear
yeah,
soup,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's made with the uncurdled tofu.
I love tofu.
Yeah, with some seafood and vegetables and mushrooms. And when you go to these famous sundubujigae restaurants, they have these eggs next to it. The
eggs, yeah,
the
yeah.
raw eggs. And before you dip into the sundubujigae, you break a raw egg and you just eat it.
Eat it.
And at the end, they give you this hot water and you put on a boiled rice and make scrap all these little rices and you have to just empty everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call that 누룽지, right?
Yeah,
the,
누룽지.
The one who sticks.
Yeah, that comes into this big, thick, hard, stone pot.
Yeah.
And at the end, when you eat all the white rice, there's some sticky rice inside on it. You pour hot water.
Yeah.
You top it on for a couple of minutes, and it becomes this brownish water with rice. That you call the 누룽지.
I love it.
Yeah,
Love 누룽지.
that's how you mouthwash at the end.
Yes.
If you guys mouthwash,
But,
right?
my members call me. Our members call me 할아버지 taste.
Because you like
Grandfather taste.
because you like
Yeah,
누룽지?
누룽지. Yeah.
What else do you like? That 할아버지's like.
할아버지's like red bean ice cream.
팥빙수.
팥빙수.
That's not
No. The stick ice cream, red bean stick ice cream. Remember the famous?
Oh yeah, the old grandpa was like. That's 할아버지 taste.
할아버지 grandpa taste.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now here comes one of my favorite. Actually, it's 설렁탕. Yeah, 설렁탕.
What's the difference between 설렁탕 and 설농탕 and 곰탕? I don't get the difference.
I think 설농탕 is the standard word. Right?
설농탕?
설농탕. And
롱 or 농?
설농탕.
농탕?
설농탕.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it became 설렁탕, how you
렁탕?
pronounce.
Okay.
So the former was 설농탕. 곰탕 is a little different.
Isn't the same?
The ingredient is different.
Really?
곰탕 and 설렁탕 is. People, 곰탕 is not a bear soup. No. 곰 is bear, but it's not a bear soup.
It's not bear. 곰 집어넣고.
No, we don't eat bears. We don't hunt bears. No, but the funny thing, you know why I say that? When I was in South America and was a kid and I didn't know a lot about Korean food, my mom was like, 곰탕 먹어.
곰국, yeah.
I was like, Mom,
Yeah, how do you eat
곰탕? Like bear?
Bear
Apparently
soup?
it's not. It's an other ingredient from the meat, and they call it 곰탕. Next time, I'm gonna bring out you the definition why they called it.
And me too. Like when I came to Korea, I remember let's go to eat 설렁탕. I was like, 썰렁하다고? What?
이건 진짜 썰렁했다. This one,
But I didn't know the meaning.
I really try to laugh right now, but that was very not good joke.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that.
진짜 썰렁했어.
Okay. Let's explain this. 설렁탕.
설렁탕 is a soup made of from ox bones. Mostly
bones, yes.
leg bones.
Yep.
And the brisket and other cuts. It's a white type
White
soup.
types, yeah.
It's very, very white, and it's very, very concentrated because in order to make 설렁탕, you have to boil a lot for a
Yeah.
long time. Now, seasoning is done according to your taste. They give you the salt
Salt,
separately.
yes.
So when you go to a Korean 설렁탕 place, some of them they actually put a little salt on it.
Yes.
Mostly they don't. Put salt on your own taste.
Yep, own taste.
But
Yeah.
don't make it too salty though, because you lose the good
flavor.
Good flavor.
Yeah.
But anyhow, if you go to Jongno, they have very famous 설렁탕 places. So you better check it out.
Yep.
With a lot of history. Now, before we move on, tell me, what is your top 3 Korean soup?
Okay,
Your top 3.
here we go.
Because I know there's so many soups.
삼계탕,
Yeah.
설렁탕,
Okay.
and
삼계탕, 설렁탕, and
된장국.
된장국, 된장찌개.
된장찌개.
Okay.
된장찌개. 미역국.
미역국? So it's 된장 or
김치찌개.
미역국?
김치.
I told you 3. 3개만. 3. You're going like for 5, 6.
꽁치 김치찌개.
3. Why you keep saying 3?
참치 김치찌개.
됐거든요.
Okay.
You just keep going on.
갈비탕.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
갈비탕 was about to, actually, I was about to explain. Since you mentioned 갈비탕, 갈비탕 is a variety of a Korean soup. Keep it right there, Kevin. Don't say no more.
Okay.
I have to move on.
Okay.
It's made primarily from the beef short ribs. The galbi is the
갈비,
ribs.
the ribs, yeah.
Literally, in Korean, if you say galbi, it's either human's rib or animal rib, galbi.
Yeah, galbi, yeah.
But here, the galbi from here is from the beef,
Yeah,
the-
when you want
the
to
cow beef.
Yeah, when you want to eat galbi, if you go to Korean barbecue restaurants, if you tell them if you want some galbi, they'll give you the meat and the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's fun to eat it.
it's fun to eat it. Yeah,
But make sure you cook it well. Because
it well,
if it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
well, it's hardly to
hard
take it
to-
out
yeah,
from
take
the
it
bone.
out from the bone, yeah.
Now, also, this is one of my favorite actually. 순댓국.
순댓국.
Yeah. the 순댓국.
I don't.
You don't eat
I
순댓국?
like sundae,
But you don't eat 순댓국.
because they have like ears and nose.
Yeah, why? I'll explain
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What Kevin is telling me right now is because usually when you eat a 순댓국, all listeners should know what sundae is because we explained so many times.
Yep.
In a soup, they put more than a sundae. They generally usually put like pig's intestines and other stuff ingredients like he just said, like liver, lungs,
Like ears and
stuff.
Yeah.
But that's the delicious part, isn't it?
Really?
No? I love it. 맛있으면 됐지. People learn that expression. 맛있으면 됐지. If it's delicious, it's okay. 맛있으면 됐지. 아니야?
Oh yeah. 맛있으면 됐지.
So
Okay.
Kevin, which type?
But I like feijoada, so I think it's the same.
I think almost the
Yeah,
same. 'cause
almost the same. Yeah.
But it's the soup type.
It's soup type.
That's the
and
difference, right?
Yeah.
Now, in Korea, okay, I'll tell you, listeners,
Okay.
when you eat 한국에서 in Korea, when you eat a soup, it's either you eat the rice and the soup separately, or you grab the rice and put the whole bowl in the soup.
Oh yeah.
and you
There's,
just-
there's a different way of
and
eating
you
it.
just mix it all and you
soups,
eat
yeah.
it together. Now, are you the separate eating type, or are you the putting the whole pop inside of the?
Depends.
Oh, depends.
Depends.
Okay.
If I like after hangover,
Okay, after.
you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
I eat separately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically I just eat soup.
Oh,
Not the rice.
not the rice.
Not the rice. I just because like in a lot of Korean people does that, right?
Yeah. Like, me usually, well, me too, depends, right? But me usually, I put it all like, when I get too lazy to eat, I just put
too lazy
everything
to
out.
eat.
You know, eat everything. 귀찮을 때.
Yes.
Now, Time is running, but before I want to go, I want to mention this soup though. 선지국.
Yeah, I heard.
know the 선지국?
But I haven't tried that because
선지국 is made of the ox blood.
Yeah, blood.
I know a lot of people be like, you guys eat blood. No, but a lot of Asian country we eat. Ox blood is made of ox blood and a vegetable with 선지. You never tried it?
Never.
Would you try if I take you to 선지 place?
아니요.
진짜 와. It's really good for you. when you go to a when you go to a 곱창 place where they sell 곱창, the intestines, they comes out 천엽 and 선지.
천엽?
That's like
What's
the
that?
raw ox blood and other skin parts.
Okay.
And you just dip it on a salt and it's good.
Why, 형? Why?
맛있으면 되지. If it's delicious, it's good.
Really?
I guess so. I'll take you.
선지가.
I gotta make you eat though.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a little picture. I'll put it on the
I'm not at that level
on the message
yet.
board.
I'm not at that level
Kevin with
yet.
some 선지국. No, 근데 but if you get into this taste, you go crazy.
Really?
딱
What's the taste like?
좀
Tell me like
물컹물컹 like jelly.
jelly,
Like yeah, it's blood.
blood jelly.
It's a concentrated blood. So
Oh my gosh.
just melt in your mouth.
So that's the cow blood, actual cow blood.
And the ox blood.
Made it as a jelly. And
like a squared
jelly.
It's good. Hey, you guys eat, right?
Really?
Yeah. All right, producer, they eat.
Really?
Why can't you eat?
This is where we give you the concert that you've always wanted to go. It's live music just for you. Midnight Concert. The songs you will hear today are Neverending Story and I Believe. It's all by Shin Yong-jae from Four Men. It's all live, so let's hear them now. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here Again. Today's request comes from Lee Ji-soo from Korea. Kevin, I have a beautiful 22-month-old daughter. You know how babies can't sit still at the table, right? They spill their water, their baby food, and I have to clean it all up. I find myself saying, 엄마 한숨. Mother, from mother? 에이, 쏟았네. 또 쏟았어. Spilled it again. I guess it's become a habit of mine. Today, I went to my in-laws' house with my baby, and my mother-in-law accidentally dropped the side dishes at the table. My baby saw that and said, from a baby, 에휴, 쏟았네, 쏟았다. Spilled it again. I was so shocked. This is why you should always be careful in front of babies. I think she might copy me and start crying. I love Kevin. I love Kevin. She's 25 years younger than you, so today I'd like to request Heine's Can't Have You. Okay, yes, you gotta be careful with your words in front of babies, especially when they're grown up, because they grow fast. I can show that they grow fast. And so if you are very aggressive with your words, and if you are very rough with your words and I don't know, your tone of language, you gotta watch out in front of babies, okay? Okay, here is 이지수's request song. 이지수's request song, 하인이's 가질 수 없는 너, Can't Have You. Okay, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 2, cafe latte. The winner will be announced after the show on a Happy Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will be receiving Polaroid photo of Zea. And it's time to close out Heartbeat for Friday, January 17th. I'll be back tomorrow. Here's our last song. 보통 여자, Ordinary Girl by Piggy Dolls. Good night, good day, and 안녕. 안녕, 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 안녕.